Well, hello, my beautiful Taurians. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for mid-June right through to mid-July 2023. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I'll never ask for personal details. And I'll also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Taurians, this is your twin flame reading for those twins who are currently in separation. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. The first pile is your pile, the second pile is your person's pile, and the third pile is your unified energy of how it's all going to work out. Okay, so let's see what's happening for you. Also, just to make you aware, your second house of value is influencing you at this time. So this is really about creating stability in your life. So I'm not surprised to see your first card as the house, which is all about creating a happy home life, bringing a lot of peace to your current situation, really focusing on yourself. Some of you may have been making improvements around the house or really committed to bring less drama into your life and bring more peace of mind. So let's see your outcome energy. Your person has the scythe, so they really are making some changes in their life. This indicates that they are cutting out old habits. So let's see your unified energy. There is action. I do see that you and this person will have some sort of communication. They want me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Yeah, I mean, you got 2 cards of action. So you will get a message from this person. When you get the rider in the LENORMAND deck, it means communication or a message comes in quite quickly, which moves a situation along. And I'm just going to go and get the rest of your cards. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame connection? Now, just a little reminder of what twin flame is. Some people, they're not aware. So they may be coming to the reading or my channel for the first time, and others, of course, if you've heard it before, then fast forward this part. Twin flames, it's a magnetic energy. When you meet your person, it's like no other relationship you've ever met. It's intense. It's almost like a psychic bond. It's otherworldly, like a moth to a flame, okay? Now, twin flames, there tends to be a pattern. There tends to be a runner, a chaser, and a separation period. Now, the chaser tends to be the one who is more spiritually evolved. They are aware that they've met their twin flame, and they are willing to open themselves up and surrender to the union. They're willing to look at all the things within themselves that need healing and offer love and unconditional care for their person. And the runner, they know that they've met their twin. They know that the love is otherworldly, but they avoid their feelings. They push their twin away because they're actually avoiding parts of themselves that need healing. Twin flames, it's like a mirror, okay? When you look at your twin flame, you're actually looking in a mirror of yourself and all the things within you that is being triggered with your twin flame connection, so that you look at them and heal them. Now, it is a projected energy, so when you look in the mirror or when you look at your twin, it triggers things within you that existed before you met your twin. So whether they are trust issues, insecurity, codependency, addictions, whatever it is, it amplifies the energy so that you are forced to look at it and to heal it, to overcome it, and to surrender to the union and come back into a relationship with your twin. Now, the runner is also aware of the looking in the mirror. They see parts of themselves that they've been avoiding for quite some time, and they're not willing to go there. Okay, they're not willing to unpick or unlock that little box and heal the things that have gone before. Again, insecurities, trust issues, codependency, even trauma from the past, childhood wounding or ancestral wounding. The runner bolts, avoids, and denies their feelings out of fear, because once they open that box, there is no going back. So they know that they've met their twin. They know that the relationship is like no other, and they need to heal things within themselves in order to come into union with their person. And twin flames, when a twin flame is actually activated, because not everybody gets to meet their twin flame in this lifetime, there tends to be a major awakening, okay? And first you have to accept that you're in the cycle, and that you are being called to connect to your true calling, or you're having an awakening that connects you to your true prosperity path, and that will lead you to reunite with your twin. It's more about the spiritual journey than the person at first. Now, it does tend to be a very difficult relationship. It's not, all roses and romance and chocolates and flowers like Hollywood would have you believe. It is actually a very spiritual and major impact relationship where it helps you spiritually evolve on your path. Think of magnets, okay, identical in polarities, because you are the same energy of your twin when you first meet. And those magnets, because we're all energy, they attract, but they also repel. There is a space in between, and that space is there for a reason. So both parties go and change their frequency so they can ascend. It's not a game, it's an energetic exchange. So if the chaser keeps chasing, the runner will keep running. So the chaser, their job is to really focus on their own path, build healthier boundaries, because there are lessons to be learned in a twin flame connection. So if you had a relationship in the past that really damaged you or gave you trust issues, or you witnessed parents or guardians divorcing and it was a bitter divorce when you were younger, or even if you were bullied and you have low self-esteem, these things exist. They're pre-existing and they are triggered by the twin flame connection in order to be amplified, so that you must focus on them in order to build healthier boundaries and respect yourself, and value yourself, and put yourself first, your own needs first, and it will connect you to your true calling or your true mission, because twin flames, they tend to have a mission, okay? And your second house of value right now, I can see that you're really fed up with the way that this connection has gone, and you're really disappointed. You had an expectation, but you're bored of the pattern, and I feel you're thinking about yourself now, and this is the catalyst for change, okay? So twin flames, as I said, very difficult. I want you to be aware as well, there is such thing as a false flame. It's very similar, but if anyone is emotionally, physically, or mentally abusive or extremely toxic, then that is not a twin flame connection, okay? The twin flame, humans are very complex. Basically, and I've said this before, and I'm just going to mention it briefly. When I first met my twin, I had been in a horrific relationship before, a karmic I had, and this person, destroyed me. I was a shell of myself. And of course, I had lots of other trauma that I experienced when I was younger, but I pushed my twin away, even though I knew I loved that person. And deep down, all I wanted to scream from the top of every mountain was, I love you, I want to be with you, I want to take this journey of life in love with you, but I was scared. And also, it really amplified my fear of being hurt again. It really made me feel that love basically would leave because of my previous experiences, and I had to become whole within myself. I had to really heal wounds within myself in order to stand in my power and recognize that I am a lovable being and I deserve a higher love. And then the relationship progressed from there, but I kept pushing my twin away many years, and they kept trying and trying, and eventually they walked away. And it gave me the space and time to breathe and think. And at the time, I felt perhaps maybe I was being selfish because I needed to focus on myself. But actually, I was following a pattern, a twin flame pattern. And I wasn't rude, or, I was really upfront and said, look, I'm not ready for this. I know what it is, but I'm just not ready. And my twin was like, well, how can you not be ready? If you can feel these feelings, you just go for it. And I was like, it's not as easy as that. I'm not sure what it is. There is a barrier, something preventing me. But eventually, the dynamics changed. I changed the frequency. My twin changed their frequency by focusing on their true life calling. And then the reuniting stage, okay? So it's not a game, it's an energetic exchange. Now, your first card is the house, okay? So you are in an energy of securing yourself, especially since your second house is influencing you. You saw this person as being your forever person, and twin flames, as I said, very magnetic. There is only one twin flame in each lifetime, and I mean, you'll meet each other each lifetime. But when you get the house, this indicates that, you saw yourself settling down with this person. You may have felt that some of you may have even moved in with this person, or you thought about the long term with this person. Right now, I feel like you're focusing on your family, your health, building a life of luxury for you. And there's an energy of protection here, because when you get the house, it can represent you building a secure position for yourself, not just financially, but in the home space, creating a sanctuary, because you feel you need familiarity in your life right now. And whilst this person did feel familiar and there is an intense bond between you and this person, that right now you're wondering whether you should completely step away from, there is a protective energy where this person hurt you deeply. You offer this person your whole heart. Now, you don't let everybody in, my beautiful Taurians. You tend to be very discerning about the company that you keep, and that extends right through to your family, or your friendships, or the things that you connect to. You don't, implement or, invest your energy into things that do not feel good. So I feel right now, they're actually giving me this image of a hole in the heart, okay? Now, I mean, this could be a symbolic image of you feel that this person has really wounded you. It's left a space in your heart that needs healing right now. But I feel you are focusing on your own needs, and you're going through an intense period of personal development. I mean, some of you, your person or you may be an artist and you've drawn an image of a hole in the heart, or you may see an image of a hole in the heart on the billboard, or on an advertisement. These signs and symbols that they're showing me in the water, because I'm scrying at the same time as doing your reading, they may mean nothing in this moment, but then suddenly you see it, and then you're closer to having a message from your person. So these signs and symbols, they're like little signposts along the way in your life, just to let you know that we're all connected, and that there are symbols pointing you in the direction that you should be heading in. I do feel you will see this sign, a hole in a heart. I mean, it could be a cartoon. Whatever it is, you will see it, and then your twin flame will be messaging you shortly afterwards, okay? So expect a message is what I'm being given. But right now, you are trying to create stability and familiarity in your life, focusing on your projects, focusing on finances, and focusing on your family and security, basically. Some of you may be thinking about going into real estate, or you are thinking about where your heart belongs, okay? And that could be in terms of your home space. Now, you have the King of Cups. You love this person with all of your soul. Okay, I feel it has drawn up some really intense emotions, emotions that you've become comfortable with, and also at the same time uncomfortable with. I know that sounds like it's contradictory, but it's almost like there's a pattern in this connection right now where you have in some way become comfortable with the way this person loves or shows their love, but I feel right now you're ending that pattern. You don't want to do that anymore. You understood that this person is lost in a cycle, and you realize that this person needs to step up because you deserve more, you deserve better. As you can see with this King of Cups here, we've got the big ship there. Now, ships represent journeys, so I feel you offer this person your whole heart, your whole soul, and you went deep with this person, okay? Go big or go home, they just said, and I really feel you laid it all on the line. You allowed this person under your skin. But as you can see, there's this little ship here where I feel part of you has withdrawn now. You're taking a step back in order to protect your wonderful heart, because you deserve the best love that love has to offer. And I feel right now you're disappointed with the way this has gone. It has not gone the way you expected or you thought it was leading to. Your person is in a state of fear. We have the Nine of Wands here, and they're very anxious, but I'll see what's going on with them at the moment, because they're very defensive. This person that you're dealing with, they find it very hard to let anybody in, okay? And that's friendships as well. They keep their distance. They keep people and situations at arm's length. And I feel this has been very difficult on you, because you know that there is love here. You know that it is magnetic, and you know that they feel the same way as well. Now, there's a small portion that I'm picking up, and this is not going to resonate for everyone because I pick up energy, okay? So the majority energy, I don't feel this way for the majority of the collective, but I'm feeling there's about 3% of my beautiful Taurians out there who are listening or dealing with a twin flame who has has been married in the past or is currently still married, they are going to be ending this relationship. Now, I'm not saying you should ever wait for a person. I want you to be aware of that. Twin flames who wait, they will perpetuate the cycle, okay? It's so important to realize that. Remember the magnets. As soon as you focus on your own life, getting busy, doing your own thing, then the changes will occur and the universe will bring you back together in divine timing. But if you're dealing with someone who is married, okay, I feel like you don't really want to go there. You're not messing with that, but I see that this person, on their own terms, they will end that relationship, okay? And if you are still wanting to be with this person and they step up, they need to show you by stepping up in their energy and maturing, which I do see happening in the future, then they will gravitate back towards you, and then you get to decide whether you want to be with that person or not. We all have free will, okay? We can cut a cord with our twin, but right now I do see that you have loved this person and you still love deep down. The love hasn't gone away. I feel like you're trying to channel it in a different way, or you're trying to approach it or see it in a different way, because the Four of Cups really indicates that, you know, you're giving up. And they're actually giving me a song that they've given me before, I think maybe even 2 years ago in a reading, and I can't for the life of me think who sings it, but I'm getting "Say Something, I'm Giving Up on You." Okay, that's what they're giving me right now in the water. Now, this is a song that you may hear on the radio, or you may be listening to the radio in the background right now and it's just about to play, or it could be that it just pops up on your shuffle. This indicates this person is actually going to message you, okay? They are actually going to say something, but they want you to be aware that this is also a sign or a signpost to let you know that there are changes that are going to occur in your relationship. Now, that's for everybody, the collective, not just the 3%. I want you to be aware of that, okay? I'm moving away from the married energy now, and I'm moving more with the major collective energy. The Four of Cups indicates you feeling really unfulfilled in this connection emotionally, and some of you are thinking about leaving the big love journey with this person behind in order to look elsewhere. You may have thought about it. Doesn't mean you've actioned it, but it's definitely something that you've thought about because you feel this is going nowhere. Okay, it has run its course, you may feel, or because the Four Cups indicates you're protected, and as you can see the umbrella there, Spirit is protecting you during this difficult period. There tends to be a pause in all twin flame connections in order for you to focus on your true calling, okay? So there is a natural pause. Sometimes relationships get blocked for a reason, because it's not never, it's just not now. And I feel right now your person is really cutting out, you know, negative energy, trying to build a healthier lifestyle for themselves, and they're learning. They're in a period of knowledge. So I feel they are having an awakening, and of course it's going to take some time, but with the Four of Cups, some of you are wondering, should you step into a new direction or should you move on, okay? The Four of Cups can also indicate that thinking about this person, you're trying to, you know, stop thinking about them or try to get them off your mind, but they constantly pop on in there, and it's making you feel very low. It's making you feel very disappointed and sad that things are the way that they are. And they're also indicating here that Spirit has a way of responding to your desires, okay? But you must focus on yourself first, because that is one of the lessons you're meant to learn in this lifetime, okay? Now, the Four of Cups can also indicate that you're trying to ignore your twin, or you're trying to take a step away, but they're indicating here that you cannot ignore the lesson. So whatever lesson you feel you are called to focus on at this time, you need to deal with that lesson. You need to step into that power, because you move the energy along quicker. I'm just going to pull a card and see what that is for you. Every twin needs to learn a lesson. I had to learn a major lesson about security, you know, because I had insecure energy. I also had trust issues. I had to learn major lessons that I kept repeating in life, and it came to such a major climax that it's almost like the universe was like, oh, this one, she's not listening at all. What is her deal? We got to ramp it up. We got to ramp it up. Every time the lesson comes back stronger, harder, sometimes more painful. So thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? Now, I don't like to say that, okay, but I got to be honest. Gotta be honest with the energy. Life is life. Yeah. Nine of Wands. Both of you have got Nine of Wands. So this indicates both you and your person have experienced some very difficult things in your life. The Nine of Wands, there is a barrier, protection. And I've got two energies here, and I'm not here to give anyone an excuse or a way out of the energy. I'm here to call out the energy so that I can see an outcome. And the Nine of Wands indicates that there is a guarding of your heart, a protection, a defense mechanism, okay, where now I feel like you're taking a step back because this twin flame connection has hurt you also. And I feel with the Nine of Wands, you're very cautious, okay? You're currently reevaluating your circumstances, and some of you may be questioning, what is the lesson that I need to learn? You know, what is it already? Let's get it over and done with. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Interesting. We've got the Seven of Swords here. So definitely trust issues going on. We've got the Seven of Swords twice in your reading. So I do feel that you are taking a step back now, and that is the catalyst for change. It's almost like you're becoming the runner. Okay, so when this person messages, you may even keep this person at arm's length and, you know, reevaluate the circumstances and say, no, you don't get access to my life right now until you come to me in a more mature, emotionally available energy. And what happens with twin flames, the energy flips, okay? The polarities flip. So the chaser becomes the runner becomes the chaser, and then you come into a frequency where you match. Some of you may have witnessed when you were younger, either an absent parent or an absent guardian, or even a parent or guardian cheating, or you may have been betrayed in the past in another relationship, because they're showing me triggered energy here. Thank you so much. Four Cups again, and the Knight of Cups. So as you can see, the Four Cups is showing up again. I mean, it's a different deck. My guides are giving you the exact cards that you need to give or need to be given. The Four Cups indicates that things have not worked out in the past, and it's almost like you're giving up on love in general, or you're trying to feel more fulfilled in a loving relationship. But one of the lessons we're all meant to learn, and this is not just you, my beautiful Taurians, is love and happiness comes from within. So I feel like you are focusing on your self right now, and I do feel like you're stepping back, and by you stepping back, it encourages your person to come forward, but they must learn a lesson. The Knight of Cups indicates this person loves you. You've offered your love many, many times to this person, and now it's your time to allow this person to come to you, to show you how much you mean to them, okay? And I feel this person, they are going to step up, and they are going to offer a message that reminds you that they do love you, but I'm going to see what's going on with them and why. I feel like the lesson to learn is that you are meant to put your own needs first, and that there are some trust issues that need to be healed first before you can move on. So whether it was your twin that triggered these or created these, or whether this is something from the past, as I said, sometimes, you know, it doesn't even have to be a romantic connection from the past that can make you feel this way. It can also be that you were bullied when you were younger, which means there's low self-esteem, or a hesitancy to allow someone to see you in your truth. Okay, because sometimes, especially if a person has been bullied when you're younger, you feel that you feel exposed. Okay, if you allow a person to see you as you truly are, sometimes you worry or doubt or hesitate and feel that perhaps you won't be accepted long term if this person sees the real you. So I'm just giving you examples of what it is that perhaps needs to be healed, because the energy right now is a mix of all of that that's coming in. Okay, now your person is in the number 10 energy, which is to end a cycle. They've also got the Scythe, which basically connects to the Death card energy. So they are breaking all habits and releasing things or a pattern that perhaps they've been in with you. I do feel this person is changing, and there will be an abrupt change. Something in this person's life has made them abruptly realize and take accountability for their actions. This person did suddenly separate from you, so it could have been a cut off that shocked you or ghosted you. I feel like this person, without warning, really took a step back. And with the Nine of Wands and the Hierophant, I do feel this person is learning to communicate a little bit better, because I feel this person just got scared. Okay, so I want to see what that's all about. Why is this twin flame connection currently separated? Why the twin step away? Can you please guide me? What is meant to be seen? Star energy, healing. Healing from what? Because they have the Nine of Wands, so they're also a wounded person. So when you first met each other, I feel there has been some trauma or some wounding that both of you have experienced before you met each other that needs to be healed before you can be together. Queen of Wands and Justice. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Okay. Can you please clarify that Queen of Wands before we... Ace of Cups. So this person has loved and lost, is what they're showing me. They've been in a previous relationship, perhaps with a Leo or a Libran or even an Aquarius energy. Could also be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy, but it doesn't really matter. They were in a relationship with somebody else. They may have even been in a high-level commitment like marriage. Doesn't have to be marriage, but I really picked up on this energy that this person really adored someone in the past, and it led to a lot of conflict. And I feel this person, they did a lot of flirting with other people, a lot of trying to make this person jealous, and this person, they have really low self-esteem, okay? I feel this person may even have told you about this, or they may tell you about this, but the star energy indicates that this person, I feel like they are in a new phase of life where they're starting to see how a previous experience has kept them stuck in the same narrative. And if they do not change, then they will never be able to move forward. So I feel the past has really had a hold on this person. With the Queen of Wands, whoever this person was to this, to your twin, I feel like they had a lot of attention. And I feel that it was a very passionate connection. But I feel this person wasn't truly honest with them, okay? We have the Justice card, so I feel that this person was either married to this person or had a karmic contract with this person. In the Five of Wands, this person actually destroyed this person, is what I'm seeing here. It was a very challenging relationship, also destroyed their self-esteem. And I really feel that this person, your twin, was not looking for love when you came along, and then suddenly here you are, okay? So I feel that whatever went on before, this person was emotionally closed off because they had experienced love that was very damaging to their energy. The Ace of Cups, I feel divinely guided. The universe brought you to them, and you were a gift. You brought a lot of peace, and they were looking for the drama. They were wondering, where's the catch? Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. This person was meant to separate from this person in order to focus on emotional care. That was their lesson. They need to learn to love themselves a little bit more, because this person, there's something about this person where they look in the mirror and there's a bit of self-loathing. Even if they've come across as having bravado, this person deep down, they can't understand why someone would find them lovable or pay them attention, when really, actually, they're a wonderful human being deep down, but they're denying parts of themselves because of a wound that is being currently healed. Okay, I want to see if there's anything more. Can you show me anything more beyond that? Anything more that this person is going through? They're changing their life. They want to be with their twin. Okay, the Knight of Swords indicates lifestyle changes, and that they are they're in a period of thought. Okay, they're in a period of reflection. With the Knight of Swords, this indicates that they are broadening their perspective and they're adapting to a new way of thinking and behaving. Okay, they actually want to send you a message. I do feel like they will be rushing in to send you a message. This reading is good for about 6 weeks. Okay, and I feel they want to be honest, they want to be clear, and they recognize that a previous narrative has kept them stuck, has had control over them, and has discouraged them from opening themselves up to love anymore. But the Lover's card indicates that they are aware that they've met their twin, they've met you, And I do feel with the Lovers card, they do have a choice, okay? They recognize that you offer a very deep love and that they feel really strong when they're with you. You actually make them feel like they can do anything. And no one has ever made them feel that way. Why have they not been coming forward? Why have they not been coming forward? Oof, okay. Now, interesting, they've given me, without even looking, my guide said they've given the Six of Wands twice. So I'm guessing the Six of Wands actually has come out just now. You have a Six of Wands here, which means this person is stepping up. They want to really see you and let you see them for who they truly are. And they want to send you a message, okay? We do have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there it is. And we have the Six of Wands there, and we have the Page of Swords, okay? So the Seven of Pentacles indicates this person has been at a crossroads. They're opening themselves up to a new strategy in life, because if they do the same things, if they close themselves off and have a barrier, they're always going to shut you out or everybody out. And this person is learning that it's a very lonely lifestyle to do that, okay? This person may have said in the past, I don't need anybody. You know, I'm really self-sufficient. And they are. But they know deep down that they need love and they need their twin, okay? We do have the Six of Wands there. Six of Wands is to be enlightened and to take, or to be influenced as well, and to take action. I do feel this person will send you that message. And I feel this person, they want to, it's almost like this person put you on a bit of a pedestal and they felt like they couldn't step up to match your energy. So they felt it was best to step out. Okay. But the Page of Swords indicates they want to be honest. They're curious about what you're up to and they're learning. When you get the Page of Swords, this person has been thinking about you a lot. And I do feel this person is now going to pay attention to the signs that they've been seeing, because I feel like they've been seeing lots of signs everywhere that remind you, remind them of you. And I feel this person is eager to get back into your life and get to know you on a deeper level and really see you. Okay, and make an effort. They've just given me. Now we do have the Nine of Wands, so they are healing these wounds, but this person is not giving up on the connection. Okay, as you can see, they can see that it is rewarding, but in order to be in the relationship and move forward in a healthy relationship, they need to open that, almost like a, you know, Pandora's box. They need to open that box. They give me the word childhood. Okay, something from childhood that they need to look at. And despite the thorns, this person will still try to get close to the idea of love that they dream about or that you offered, is what they're showing me. But they are cautious. Yeah, this person is very uncertain of life. And they don't trust their inner wisdom because they always feel the choices that they've made in the past have always led them down the wrong path. But I feel they are making better, healthier choices now because they are learning. The Hierophant also indicates that they are connecting to their spiritual practices. They may even tell you that they've picked up like meditation or yoga, or they're trying to be a healthier version of themselves, rather. Also with the Hierophant, this person, I feel like they are like looking online to find out what a twin flame connection is, because they didn't know what a twin flame really was until now. And I actually feel that this person is changing their lifestyle because they do long-term want to be in a high-level commitment with you. They want to be in a traditional relationship. I mean, the Hierophant is a Taurian card, so I feel this person is changing some things because they do want to be with you long-term. This person has dreamt of marrying you in the future. They're showing me that this person's family, yeah, they're giving me this energy of a cycle of repeat. This person may have repeated what their parent or guardian did when they were younger. So let me just pull a card on that. What does that mean for this person? Can you show me what that means for this person? This twin flame, what do they mean? They emulated a cycle or a pattern from the past. Temperance card. Took their time with love. Really focused. They have abandonment issues. Five of Pentacles. This person, they lacked confidence. Okay. Six of Cups. and the Death card. What they've learned is that love leaves. Love, so I feel either they had a parent or guardian that it was a very difficult relationship with that person, or they were never around, or they left. I mean, it could also be with the Death card. It could have been that they died suddenly, their parent or guardian, when they were younger. But this person has, from childhood, because we got the childhood card here with the Six of Cups as well. This person has learned to measure their feelings, because if they get in too deep in a love relationship, they realize that love is taken away, or what they love or what they value is always taken away from them. So it is better to keep things at a distance or at an arm's length so they don't get hurt. So this person is really protecting themselves, but they're learning that the more that they push everything away, the lonelier they are, and they realize that their projects and things are not really coming to fruition because they feel stagnant and stuck. But this person does want to reunite, and I feel this person is changing the way that they live, the way that they approach love, to be in a healthier energy so that they can reunite and offer you the relationship that you truly deserve and desire. Okay. Now, the outcome energy, we do have the Man, okay, which is to take action. Male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. But also we have the Rider, okay. So now what I see here is that this person will reach out with a message, but I feel at first, my beautiful Taurians, I feel you actually take a step back. I feel part of you is like, I'm not sure if I want to connect to this anymore. So I feel you will sit back on a message. You may not message this person back for a while. But this person is maturing, and they are in a cycle of change, and they will initiate contact with you. Now, we do have the Sun energy, and I do have to pull a card on that Seven of Swords, because the Seven of Swords indicates the trust issue has not been fully healed. Okay, but the Sun indicates that you and this person, the relationship can blossom, but there is an awakening that's happening between both of you. And there is a positive outcome, and there are improvements here. You and this person can be very happy with each other, but there is a protective energy right now, okay? So I feel both you and your person are freeing yourselves up from something that has been very difficult. And I'm going to pull a card on that Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is an interesting card because, I mean, in this card, it's like, as you can see, there's an egg there, so it's like a new start, keeping it close to your chest, like perhaps you're thinking about a new start, or you're becoming the runner. The tradition of the Seven of Swords energy is basically finding an alternative solution to a very delicate situation. In the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, there is a figure running away with 5 swords and leaving 2 swords behind. But actually, he's removing the swords, the weaponry, from the army because he does not want to fight. He wants to find an alternative solution, but it's been misconstrued. So I feel that this person does want to find a solution to this situation. But the Seven of Swords reminds us not to go too quickly, otherwise we may miss something. Now, I'm going to pull a card on the Seven of Swords because it can also indicate the runner, okay, running away. So, but I feel the energy here is that you are turning the energy or being the catalyst for change where you're becoming the runner. So I just need to clarify the energy. 5 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, okay. So with the 5 of Cups, this indicates that you're lamenting this relationship and you've been grieving it for some time, but you can't see how this can come together in the future. The 2 of Cups is behind this figure, which means the universe is lining up the relationship with this person, but healing must occur, okay? And the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're turning your back on the situation and your person is now coming to offer and is serious about a new beginning with you. But this person is less mature than you, so I feel they still have a lot of work to go on before it can become a full-on long-term relationship. Is this person, is my beautiful Taurians twin flame going to run away again? Are they going to run away again? Can you please clarify? The King of Wands, this person, they want to take the initiative. Oh. Okay, I feel this person, yes, they want to keep their independence, but I feel they're being guided towards you for security, okay, and passion. They do love you. I'm just going to go one more. Okay, Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're going to, so this reading, as I said, is good for 6 weeks. So this person is going to take the initiative to send you a message. Now, this message may be a little bit flirty, okay? I don't feel like they're going to like give you a message and leave. I actually see that there's going to be lots of messaging back and forth. They're going to tell you of transforming their life, and they're going to tell you that they feel much calmer in their energy. They're bringing a lot more stability. They may even tell you that they're thinking of buying a property, or they've bought a property, or that they've moved somewhere that brings a little bit more peace. Maybe even somewhere, you know, in a neighborhood that's a little bit more calm. They've been getting out into nature. This person, they do want to start again. They are transforming. The King of Wands indicates they're going to be really bold. They're going to take the initiative, and they do desire security. They are looking for it, that passionate connection. We do have the Nine of Pentacles, which means they have been focusing on their finances, but also they're being more disciplined in their life, and they want to be more reliable. Also, they're learning not to give their energy out and be so scattered. They're learning to ground themselves. The Six of Swords indicates, well, I get an energy here of this person relocating or traveling. And Six of Swords means that they are aware it's a rite of passage, that, you know, it has been very testing to be with them, or that it has been a very difficult time. I mean, the Six of Swords tends to represent the necessary rite of passage that happens for a twin flame connection, where there is a separation period, okay? They're being guided out of difficult emotions to become more aware of who they are, their actions, and become more emotionally available. Now, they're also showing me this area, the ribs area, and it's almost like burning. Okay, so I'm not sure what that is. So either you or this person may talk about having a chest infection or a cold, or, I mean, I'm not medically trained, so if there's something that you're worried about, definitely go check it out. I don't see anything negative here, but it's worth not, you know, being uncomfortable. But I'm really picking up this area, the rib cage area. So they may tell you about something that perhaps they've been going through, or you may tell them something that you've been going through. It's a conversation that's coming up. The Four of Pentacles, they are holding on to you. They don't want to let go. And I do feel this person is moving towards security in order to have a long-term relationship. The Ace of Wands indicates action, being inspired to start again. They have a vision of the future with you and them. And I really feel that their big dream is to transform this relationship and to move it on into something that they've desired for quite some time. With that Eight of Wands energy, they will message. So I do see the next 6 weeks is more about messaging this person. I mean, you may have physical contact with this person, but I feel it's more about messaging and lines of communication being open to see that actually you are both on the same page. You want the same things, okay? Now we have that Six of Wands, which represents reward, messaging, accomplishment. You know, really, I feel like you're going to be surprised that this person messages you. They're actually giving me renew my trust. Oh, they show me a whole sentence now. It's time to renew my trust. Okay, so renew my trust. It's time to renew my trust is coming out in the water. This may be a sentence that you will see, or maybe that's how you're feeling. This person has to renew your trust before you even contemplate being back in this person's life or allowing this person access to yours. It's interesting because they're actually showing me right now a security pass. You know, like if you worked in an office, you beep it, okay? So, I mean, unless you just picked up a security pass for work, or this person has one for work, it could be that this person has to get clearance before you allow them access to your life, or perhaps you're going to deny access to this person. I do feel that the person you're dealing with has tested people in their life to see if they should allow them access into their life based on the things that they've experienced, because I feel like this person has been messed about before. And whilst that is not a healthy or a mature energy, this person's behavior, they are realizing that they've been doing that, and I feel they're trying to implement better behavior. Okay, they're actually giving me security. Well, it's like security systems prevent loss or are implemented after a loss has happened. So this person has known what it has meant to love and lose. And I know there's that saying, it's better to have loved and lost than never have loved at all. But this person doesn't see that this way. But they are having an awakening, and I do feel this person is realizing that they need to move away from this narrative, but also this runner behavior. I feel like this person does want to change their actions. Okay, so I'm just going to go get some final cards for you. These are it's a twin flame message deck, so any messages, anything this person would like to deep down they really want to say to you. Let's see what comes through there for you. Whew. Okay, so it's interesting that they gave me that sentence right at the end. Okay, it's time to renew my trust, or whatever that was, because we got trust me. Okay, and that was on the last pile that I was confirming those cards. They are giving me that energy, and I feel this person does want to step up and does want to earn your trust back. Okay, it says here, my life has changed so much since meeting you. I pretend I don't care because I care too much. Okay, so I was picking up at the beginning, this person has loved, and they try to keep people at a distance because they tend to have very deep emotions and they tend to be very sensitive. I feel like this person didn't mean to hurt you, genuinely, okay? But they were acting in fear, and I do feel they will try to earn. I keep getting this energy of earn. They will try to earn your trust back. Okay, so it's your choice whether you want this person back or not. We all have free will. I'm just going to go and get a trinket before we close. We have the lucky cat. Okay, so the cat is all about intuition, but it's also about independence. And I do feel that this person has had to learn to stand on their own 2 feet and to trust their intuition more because they've been avoiding it. Also, cats, they tend to, how can I put that? Yeah, they tend to strategize or analyze things before they make a decision. So I feel this person is very much in their head at the moment, and I feel you are as well. You're wondering whether you should allow this person back into your life. We do have Pegasus. That's really interesting. I can't call it because, you know, I didn't write it down or anything like that, but I was in the car yesterday, and as I was driving, your reading popped into my head. So bizarre. And there was a little sign on the freeway, and it said Pegasus Way. And I was like, oh. And I was like, that's obviously a sign for Taurus. But when I was doing the meditation, nothing showed up for you and nothing showed up in the water for you. And I wish I'd written it down, but it was a fleeting moment on the freeway. And I was just thinking about your energy because I like to pop in occasionally to prepare. And they gave me Pegasus Way. So because Pegasus is there, okay, perhaps Pegasus Way is a place, or Pegasus is going to be a sign or a symbol for you and your person. Pegasus represents breakthrough, karma, transformation, elevation, and spiritual maturity. So, I mean, it could be that you and your person, you meet up at a place that's on Pegasus Way, or so please take it as it resonates. And finally, we have the key, and it's got a heart on it. So it really is about unlocking each other's heart, because 2 people getting a 9 of Wands, that's 2 very cautious people who perhaps have had a very difficult journey in love and life in the past and don't trust so easily. And both energies have like been at a standstill, at a standoff. It's been stalemate. But I do feel you and your person can open up, and I do feel that this love can be for keeps. but there needs to be an honest, open conversation, accountability, and your person needs to step up as well and recognize that there's nothing to fear, that you love them and you are protective of their energy, and all you desire in return is a love that is open, true, and honest in return. Of course, passionate, exciting, and fun as well, but, you know, I feel like that grounding needs to be there. So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Taurians. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Taurians. Love and light.